So here's my learning log for Math 3050, and when we open it up, we're going to start at measurements. So you see the non-standard units, length, and then right here we have the benchmark measurement worksheet. So it shows that you can use your body to like show measurements and length and stuff. And then right here we have the US standard chart, converting units to measures, and how to convert from like miles to yards. Then we have the metric system chart and how to convert from like centimeters to meters. We have capacity. Then we have similarity. So we have like angle, similarity for triangles. And then this is just examples of angle. And then we go to more measurements such as weight, temperature, converting from Fahrenheit to Celsius, and from Celsius to Fahrenheit. We have the time, elapsed time, and then right here I have my clocks of how to teach children time. So you start with hours, and then you teach them the minutes, and then you put them together to teach them both at the same time. And then we have my elapsed time rulers. They're right here. And then we have money. Then we have perimeter and circumference. So we have like how to do perimeter for like a triangle. And then we have the circle. So you see the perimeter and then the center of the circle. And it just shows like how to find the, if you're given the circumference, or if you're given the radius, what's the circumference, and all this type of stuff. And then we have arc length and how to get the arc length of a circle. And then we have the triangle, inequality, congruence, and Pythagorean theorem. So this just shows that you have to have, when you add up two sides of a triangle, that they have to be greater than the third side of the triangle, or it does not make a triangle. We have congruent objects, side, congruency, an example of it. And then we have side angle, side property. And then here's the example of that. And then we have the angle, side angle. And then there's an example. And then angle, side. And here's the example of these. Here's another example. And then the right triangle property. And then we have the Pythagorean theorem. And right here we see that the two legs, when they're added together, they equal the hypotenuse. So these two equal the big one, the hypotenuse. And we have area formulas. So we have the formula for how to get the area of a rectangle, a parallelogram. And then we have the area of how, or the formula how to get the area of a parallelogram, the triangle. Then we have the kite, trapezoid, and circle. We have area conversions. And then here's my circle, the area to get, or the formula to get the area of a circle. And then we have the geoboard areas and pick theorem worksheet. And then we're going to go to the glossary. And that's it.